Saxby Court here in Wantirna, Unit 1/7, Saxby Court, Wantirna South. It's an absolute pleasure seeing some familiar faces back in the crowd. We do look forward to your bidding, of course, and my advice to you today is if you are here to buy, simply bid. We do have the auction reporters down in front, so if you don't wish to be filmed, please let them know. It will be live streaming throughout, so if you want to stay off camera, maybe just give him a kick in the leg or something and usher him away. I'm sure he'll get out of your face. But ladies and gents, if you do want to recap on today's auction, simply go to Auction Reporters on Facebook. You'll be able to recap on this auction here today and keep up to date with any other sales in the area. Now, by way of introduction, my name is Grant Gardner. I will be your auctioneer. Of course, the marketing agents for this property is not only myself, but we've got Neo Chen down in front, David Vong to my left. We've also got Greg who's assisting over the right-hand side there, and I believe Alfie's just in front as well here. So we do have a few agents in the crowd that are here to help you out. And of course, if you do need help bidding, please tap them on your shoulder. They will certainly be able to assist with your bidding here today. Now, the contracts have been on display for some time. I know a lot of you have had the opportunity to familiarise yourself with these contracts. The particulars of sale read, we are Biggin & Scott Knox. We're selling for and on behalf of our vendors the property described as Unit 1/7 Saxby Court in Wantirna South. The shuttles or all the fittings and fixtures of a permanent nature will remain with this property. A simple way I like to put that is that you pick the property up, you turn it upside down, you give it a good shake. Everything that falls to roof line goes with the vendors, of course. However, everything else that remains, such as your window furnishings, your floor coverings throughout, they all do stay with the property. So we'll make that quite clear. Your light fittings as well are also included. Ladies and gents, we are selling today by public auction, whereby a 10% deposit will be required upon the signing of the contracts and the balance of purchase monies to be paid in a simple 30 to 60 days. So you can rest assured, if you are looking for that early settlement, you can get in here within 30 days, put your feet up and relax and enjoy this remarkable suburb. Ladies and gents, I do need to go through the rules with you, and the rules of today's auction are as follows. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any general conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers once the property has been knocked down to a successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and I as the auctioneer will indicate bidders upon request. And the auction rules prohibit false bids. It prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and will provide fines for this conduct. The rules do, however, permit vendor bids, and the words I'll be using during the auction indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of my vendor are quite simply vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to walk you through the home here today. I know a number of you have seen it 2 and 3 and 4 times here. We are up for auction. It is a remarkable home in a remarkable location. With the expansion of Westfield Knox to obviously take start at some stage, we are hoping for 2017. It has been delayed. Hopefully they don't continue to delay it on, but we are in a growing suburb. Obviously with the interest rates at an all-time low, it is a great time to secure property. My advice is to start locking some homes in. We can see a continuous growth. Already Melbourne's experienced another 13% growth within the space of 3 months. What does that mean to you? Goldmine, ladies and gents. So we're in a highly sought after location, walking distance obviously to Studfield Shops, walking distance for Westfield Knox. You've got the buses just out the front. Ladies and gentlemen, everything you need here as far as an investment, as far as a first home, or simply for a property to downsize into. And I know a number of our residents that do buy in the area are within the area for a lifetime or in excess of 25 years. So I can assure you, you are buying a remarkable location. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to keep you out here all day. I know we have interested parties in the crowd, and my advice here this afternoon, is to bid loud, bid strong, end up on top, and you'll have the exclusive rights to the property. Now, I believe one of two things will be happening. We'll either be knocking the property down to the successful bidder, or we'll be passing the property into the highest bidder. We'll then have exclusive rights to purchase at the vendor's reserve. So it's in your best interest to bid here, bid strong, and you'll have the rights. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get this auction underway. Where can I say a fair and reasonable open bid to get us off and racing here today? Who wants to step forward and open the bid? I'm in your hands now. Surely haven't come all for the coffee, have we? It's a great property, but we need to start somewhere. I'm happy to start it on your behalf, but I'd invite you in to take the rights. How quiet's the neighbourhood though? Remarkable. This is what you're buying, ladies and gentlemen. Just think of securing this 4-bedroom home in the heart of Wantirna South. Not too often we get to present you a unit of this calibre. It's not too often that you do see a 4-bedroom unit in the area. There's a lot of 3s and 2s, but very rarely do they jump up. And when they do, they go. So ladies and gents, I do invite you to open the bidding. I'm happy to start it off. If there's no further advances, I know we've had a bit of interest around the 650 mark, probably a great place to start. Who wants to take it away? No? Well, I'll do it for you on behalf of our vendors now. At the bid with me now at 650,000. At this stage, I'll take a 20 rise from here on in. Vendor bids with me now. So at 650,000 and away we go, ladies and gentlemen. I do invite you in. If you are here to buy, make yourselves known. So at 650, bid's going to be with me. At 650,000, looking for a 20,000 rise, so 670 to round you up. If you do want to come in, now's the time. At 650 now. Getting rock stone thrown at me by the youngster. At 650,000, let's get this party started, ladies and gents. We need to be in it to win it. What will happen if you don't bid here today? We pass the property in, it becomes a private sale. Then we start taking offers behind closed doors. Everyone gets a little bit angry and frustrated because they don't know what the other offer is. And then they miss out on the home by a few $1,000s. So at 650,000, bids with me, I'll take a 20 rise, I'll call it 3 times, no further advances, I'm more than happy to pass the property in. At 650,000 now on a first call. At 650,000 on a second call. At 650,000 now on a third and final call. All done, all silent. No further advances here, ladies and gents. No, it looks like we're a little bit quiet. I will place a last and final vendor bid. As I said, we've been encouraging between the mid to high 6s at this stage. I'm going to place a vendor bid at 670. Okay, so at this stage the bid will be with me. This will be the last time you'll be hearing from me. So if you are wanting to buy here today, I do encourage you to take the bid from me. But vendor bid now at 670. Final time to hear from me. I'll give you 3 times to hear. 670 the bids with me. It's a great buy, a great location. If you're interested, now's the time. At 670,000, bid with me 3 more times. First call. Second call. Third and final call. All done, silent. How we going there, Neo? Happy to pass it in, ladies and gents. Well, I'm not going to keep you out here all day. It's a little bit warm. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested, we will have a chat to you after this auction. But at this stage, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to pass the property in at 670,000. We do thank you for your attendance today. We are bigger than Scott Knox. Until then, have a wonderful afternoon, and we will certainly be in touch. Thanks for your time. Take care.